Look, I was mayor of the city of North Bay for 7 years, and in all that time, the 5 mayors pushed for meeting after meeting after meeting with the premier and the Northern Caucus, and in all my 7 years, we got one meeting. And at that meeting, we brought as many things, obviously, as we could. Things like, we think you should share the mining tax with the municipalities and the First Nations. That can never happen. We don't think you should enact Bill 26, which closes up North Bay's industrial park, $40 million industrial park that is going to close because of your Strong Communities Act. Too bad. I mean, those are the kind of answers we got. You know, you can never change that, Vic. And here we are. We spoke to the PC caucus and said, here are the kinds of things we want. The gas tax, we think the gas tax should be shared with every municipality, not just the 5 major ones. We think Bill 26 should be something that we should have a choice of, not just be mandated to follow. We think that the mining tax should be shared with the municipalities who have the mine in it and suffer the cost. And all of a sudden, they're all in our platform. That's the kind of thing that I'm so excited about. That for 7 years of hearing, no, it'll never happen, it's in our platform. And when we form a government on October 6th, that's what's going to happen in Northern Ontario. It's all great news.
Vic, how do you guarantee that? Because, you know, leading up to an election, you can make all the promises in the world. You know, I'll change the sky to being pink from blue. You know, once you hold power, how do you keep Hudak, your boss, as you say, to it and make sure that the North is represented?
Kate, you asked me a question. I think it was my function at the Davidi Club when I first said I'm going to run. You asked me the same question at my nomination. You know, how are you going to toe the party line? And I said to you at that time, I'm going to be in the room when the party line is written. Well, now you're seeing our party line, and it sounds an awful lot like Vic Fideli. Share the gas tax, no mining tax, repeal Bill 191. Those are all the things that I said to you that I would fight for. Here they are now in the platform. I've got them this far. They're sure as hell going to become laws. Plain and simple. We're going to be there to make sure that these things get enacted the way we expect. Got them this far, and I'm going to take it all the way.
But will cities like North Bay who don't have mines, will they be able to share in that as well?
No, but this is very, very good for a city like North Bay as well, who have 66 mining and manufacturing company. When it's good for mining, period, it's damn good for North Bay and Nipissing. All of the people that work at these 66 companies, they live in Mattawa, they live in Callander, they live in Powassan, they live in Chisholm, in Bondfield, Papineau Township. This is going to affect every single person who works at those 66 companies. So while we don't have a mine where the municipality will directly be affected, the employees certainly will have even greater work because of it. But I can also tell you, with respect to municipalities, the sharing of the gas tax is about the biggest thing. I can tell you, as mayor of the city of North Bay, when we got $1.5 million in gas tax, you could only use it for transit. That was great news. It was good news, but not great news. We couldn't spend it all. We didn't have the capacity to spend it all. We had to put it in reserves. So here we are. We're saying not just transit, but roads and bridges. So that's the good news for municipalities. Also, one thing that we looked at, it's more for the larger municipalities, but it's the Provincial Offences Act. All of the fines that have accumulated in the municipalities. We listened loud and clear to the municipalities. I was a mayor that brought this to the Changebook team. We're gonna put greater legislation to allow a municipality to collect that money. So the $11 million that's sitting in the accounts receivable of the city of North Bay, that's the kind of thing. We're going to put laws. When we brought that to Queen's Park, we pounded the table and we were told, not going to happen. Well, here it is in Changebook, and it's going to happen after October 6th.